So originally I was going to put on the exact same clothes I had for yesterday's video. And I was gonna act like nothing happened. I was just gonna be like, I'm just gonna redo the exact same makeup, and I'm gonna just like, it's gonna be okay. I'll redo my eyelashes, it'll be fine. But no, that's not how it worked. I don't want to make it seem like I'm completely perfect, because I am not. I'm still learning everything, and I feel like once you say that you know everything and you get a big head over stuff, then you stop learning anything. So this is me. As you will see, my eyelashes started popping off while I was recording yesterday. So you guys will get to see that. But I went back and I recorded a eyelash tutorial for you guys. As long as you guys can look over the disaster of what happened yesterday, then we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're getting a little bit better at this. I don't feel as awkward talking to myself, except for like when my mom walks by and she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And I'm just like, myself. My makeup's a little bit different. It is the exact same products I used for yesterday's look. It is the exact same look. They're all in the exact same spots. It's just I messed up, so I had to go back and redo everything. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys and tell you that, oh yes, it all worked, because it didn't. It didn't work, and I'm going back and I'm fixing it. So let's get on with it. So we're just gonna jump right into this using my all-time favorite eyeshadow base. It is the white base from NYX Cosmetics. You only need a tiny bit for both of your eyes. When using an eyeshadow base, you really don't want to overdo it. It defeats the purpose. And you're just gonna pack that all over the lid. Once your eye is completely primed, you are going to go in with Morphe's Cream Puff eyeshadow all over your lid. Get easier to blend out those colors that we're about to put on. The brush I'm using is a larger blending brush from BH Cosmetics. It doesn't have a significant numbering system. I will link all of like the sets and stuff I have them from down below in the description bar. So now we're going to go in with the Pat DeBoff Perfect Palette, color Oasis. This is a really nice warm brown, and it's going to be acting as a transition color. And you're just going to concentrate that color kind of above the crease and just blend that all out. And you're going to notice that I blend a lot. You can honestly put any colors that you want on your eye, as long as you blend them nicely, they will look good together. So just keep that in mind. Blending is key. I also like to drag some of that color under the lash line. I'm going to dip into B Bella Cosmetics Intense Brown Eyeshadow. Now we're going in with a smaller blending brush. This is also from BH Cosmetics. It's a little more dense than the one that we just used. And you're going to really want to concentrate that color in the outer corner. You're going to find where your crease is and just kind of let your brush sink in and deposit all of that color in kind of a V shape. And once again, you're also going to drag this color underneath your lash line just to add a little more dimension. With a larger pencil brush, and this one is also from BH. With another Costco palette. This is a Kirkland Signature with the color Rosewood. And once again, you're gonna just concentrate that color at the outer corner of your eye under the intense brown that we just put down. Now we're going in with a Sigma brush. This, I believe, is a E25, and with absolutely no product on that E25, you're going to go through and buff all of the colors that you already have on your eye, make them flow a lot better than they're already flowing. At one point, you will see me dab a little bit more of the rosewood in that inner corner, just so I don't lose the depth. Now with a very small pencil brush, we're going to dip into the color Raven from the very first palette we used. And you're going to concentrate that color on the outermost corner of your eye. And you're only going to do like a couple small swipes. And then you're going to go back and blend it all out. So I'm going to start blending that harsh line with that larger blending brush, and then I'm going to move on to the smaller blending brush as it starts to blend out a little more. This just kind of moves the product in all the right places, and you're going to see me go back and forth between all of these brushes. And once I have that blended out, I'm going to go back in with that small pencil brush, and I'm not going to have any more product on it. I'm just going to use what's left over from that Raven color and put it under my lash line. And you know, we're going to go back with that smaller blending brush and blend out what I just put down. Honestly, if you guys don't have carpal tunnel in those fingers yet, you probably aren't blending it out enough, so just keep blending. And like I said, you're just going to switch back and forth between those brushes. There is a significance between all of these different blending brushes. If you want a video talking about all of the different brushes and why it's important, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. So we're going to go in with this eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. I don't think they even make this anymore, but we're going to go in with the color Copper, and to put that on, you're going to use your fingers. This is the only way I like to pack on eyeshadow, especially if it has little bits of glitter in it. That's the best color payoff you're going to get. We're going to go back with that blending brush and Cream Puff by Morphe. And as you guys have probably noticed, I am not very neat when it comes to putting on my eyeshadow. So the best way to clean it all up is to go back with that larger blending brush and blend out all of the lines that weren't meant to be there and just clean it up. Now we're going to go in and we're going to do the eyeliner. I use a very, very small, thin bristled brush and my favorite Polydeo liquid eyeliner in black. This is my all-time favorite. I plan on doing a eyeliner video for you guys just because this was meant to be completely step by step, but it went so well that I did everything too quickly to actually show you guys. So I will come out with a video just for my eyeliner. And you're going to notice that I made a small mistake. It is not a big deal at all. Just go ahead and go back and clean it up. And there's that awful eyelash. Now the question I get asked the most is how I get my line so straight. You have to go back and clean it up. Some days I'll have a good eyeliner day and I don't have to go back, but about 85% of the time I have to go back with concealer and a very flat brush, and you're gonna want to use smaller strokes, kind of like etching, to make sure that you get that really straight line just because you have more control. So now you're going to go back with that brush and you're going to pull all of the concealer that you just put downward. That way it's not a harsh line and it's just blended in with your regular foundation. And lastly, I use my finger to run over that little bit of concealer that is there to blend it even further. And this is the final look. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, go ahead, like and subscribe. I will have many more videos to come. You can also connect with me on other social media websites.